Don't start until you are 100% and absolutely sure you're ready. No one's ever said this before in their lives. It's it's not practical. It's not possible. Just to begin something, you need to take that leap of faith. You need to just start in order to get good at the thing that you're trying to get good at. And obviously, creativity and art is no different. I was having a conversation with some of my friends the other evening, and we've had plenty of these sort of conversations before. I've had them with other friends as well, other people who are interested in art and creativity, and often we just say, oh, it'd be awesome to start that project. It'd be awesome to go and do this particular project, and it's a lot of talk and it's a lot of planning and it's a lot of ideas, and yet often, and I'd say majority of the times, we never actually end up doing the thing at all, and it sort of just gets forgotten about. And I really wanted to, I guess, in some ways, take advantage of the fact that this has just been building up over and over and over and over again. I keep saying to myself, oh yeah, I'm going to start that. I'm going to definitely start that YouTube channel. I'm definitely going to start doing those videos, and I'm going to, try and discuss and think of ideas and interact with people about the concepts of art and creativity, and like, why is it that we want to create? What is it that we need to create? And why is it that most artists, or if not all artists, freak out about even trying to do the thing because they're generally probably a perfectionist and they think that it's just not worth it, or it's not going to be any good, or they have to like plan it to death. Like they literally will try and plan every nuance, figure out every single detail even before giving it a try. Like not even just a test run, not even like, oh, I'm going to see what it looks like in a practice version, which no one else is going to see anyway. But that's the sense of like, oh, well, am I actually good enough to do this? Or is this even a good idea? Or will anyone even care, even if I think this is a good idea? I think the fact that most of us can probably relate to this, or I think the fact that most of us have probably had an experience of this at some point, means that this is not unique to you. Like, if you've been putting off trying to do something, if you've been putting off trying to be creative or do an artistic project, or it could literally just be anything, there's literally no other advice that you need than just do it. Nike, just do it. Just start it. And it's probably going to be pretty awful at the start. It's probably going to be trash. You're probably going to cringe a heck of a lot. Like, I'm going to watch this back and just be like, what are you talking about? If I don't begin this, then I'm not going to get better. I really want this to just be an opportunity to invite people along with me to just take that first step. Just take that first step, because you've probably seen it like I have, really well polished, inspiring videos about, creativity, and, you're going to do that really amazing project. And, all you need to do is just begin the thing. And you're watching this video going, this person looks like they've been doing, filmmaking for like 10 years. They've got all the gear. They've got actors. They've been to all these amazing locations. They've been on mountains. They've been on boats. They've been on airplanes, whatever it is. And I'm just a random individual, ordinary person who's got nothing. I've got no gear. I've got nothing but, this phone with a camera on it. So I'd say, if you have a phone with a camera on it, you can just begin. At the end of the day, an idea is still a good idea regardless of, how well it's executed. Like, of course, you want it to be as well explained and as well delivered as possible. Really, at the end of the day, or at the beginning of the day, the first thing you need to do is just start. Like, don't finish watching this video and go, oh yeah, that was really inspiring, that was really cool, or that guy, said some interesting things that may be worth listening to. I've also got a really squeaky chair, and that's already something I could change. But the thing is, squeaky chairs, don't let squeaky chairs get the better of you. The thing is, you could finish watching this video and go, oh yeah, cool, like, that was, there was some interesting stuff in there, and then just go to the next video, or just go off and do something else. Look, the thing is, I want you to finish watching this, and if you are in the space to do it, just film that first video you were thinking of doing, or start painting that first picture, or start drawing that first thing, or start writing that first book, start recording that first song, or start playing that instrument. Whatever it is, just start doing it, like, now. And you don't have to do it for long. Like, just literally just do it for 5 minutes, do it for 10 minutes. I think, oh, okay, I'm going to be filming this video. Oh, it's going to take hours. Well, no, it shouldn't really, because I think I've got enough time in the day to sit down for like 10 minutes, record something, put something together. I think it's doable. I think we have time to, watch an episode of a TV series, or watch a movie, or listen to an album of music, or listen to a podcast. I think we probably have time to do that one creative thing that we've been putting off. I think we have the time to do it. We just don't think we do, or we think it's going to be a way bigger deal than it really is. Well, the finished product that you're wanting to get to, of course, that is probably a big deal, but you will never get there if you don't just begin. And it sounds stupid to have to keep saying this, but I've been someone who's known this for so long, and I said, yeah, that's great, that's awesome, cool, I'll 100%, I'm going to begin now. And I'll write down some more ideas. I'll, maybe do a little bit of design work or something on it. But I don't actually just do it, because I think, oh no, I have to figure out these details first. Yeah, cool, it definitely would be good to figure out some more details. But that didn't get me any closer to just beginning. Like today, it was pretty much the point of sitting there and going, oh yeah, I'll do it. And I wrote down some more ideas. I was like, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep saying, yeah, I'll do it, I'll start, I'll begin today, or, oh no, maybe I'll begin tomorrow. And I don't just do it. That's sort of part of this whole process here. This is me literally just documenting the process of, I want to figure out best ways for artists and other creative people. How is it that we can get closer to our artistic and creative goals? How can we pursue those great projects or those great ideas that we have, and give you some simple steps to follow? But it's not from a perspective of someone who's got it figured out. It's not from the perspective of someone who thinks that they have all the answers, or someone who appears like they've got all the answers, because at the end of the day, none of us do. Like, none of us have all the answers. Some of us are definitely further along in the journey and definitely have a lot more to offer. But sometimes I think it's someone walking alongside you through the process, which is most effective. And so if you have never made a video before in your life, or if you've never begun that project, like, this is the point where you go, okay, this guy's exactly the same position as I am. He hasn't got anything to show for but this one video here right now. Okay, let's do it together. Let's just start it right now together. Leave a comment saying what you're going to begin, what you're going to start. Okay, and we'll encourage each other. We'll get each other along with this. And I wouldn't be surprised if, not long from now, we're thinking, oh my goodness, why did we just not begin that last year? Why did we not begin it 6 months ago? Why did we not begin it 4 years ago? Because I know I said I was going to do this like start of last year, start of this year. Didn't happen. So, don't wait for, oh, I'll do it at the start of next year, I'll do it at the start of next month, or I'll do it tomorrow. Just do it today. Do it today. And people probably think, oh yeah, he's crazy. Why is he bothering? If it's been on your mind and you've been thinking about it for a while, if it's something that keeps popping up, if it's something that you keep gravitating towards, it won't stop until you actually just give it a shot. And probably when you do, you'll either realize, oh yep, this is going to work, this is going to be great, or you realize, no, that's not for me, that's not really for me. But you really will never know until you actually give it a try. I would not want to live with the regret of going, oh, I had an opportunity to do that thing, but I never bothered to, because I kept questioning whether it was worth it, or I kept questioning whether it was good enough, or I kept questioning whether anyone would care. Anything that I've ever tried to do and I haven't started, the things that have succeeded, I'm grateful for. And there's things that haven't succeeded, I'm grateful for the experience of at least trying it. I realized I probably should have scripted this, and I realized that, scripting it would definitely have helped, but I wanted to try and see, could I come up with enough of a train of thought for the content of a video. Not as easy to do as I thought, and not as easy to just talk straight to the camera as I thought it was. And whether that's because I'm nervous, whether it's because I'm unsure whether this is even a good idea, or whether it's just the fact that I'm just not playing prepared for this, is, I mean, multiple things to be considered. But, I'm willing to, I guess, make a fool of myself if it means that I can learn from this experience and grow in some way. I mean, that's really all I want to say, I guess. I'm sort of just rambling at this point. I'm just sort of going off on a tangent, as I usually do. Absolutely absurd. And I will be having to cut this down a significant amount, because there is no way that you're going to be listening to me rambling for this long. The point is just begin. Just start. Just do it. Do it for like 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's the length of a song. That's the length of listening to one song. I reckon you can do it in 3 minutes. I reckon you can do something in 3 minutes. Don't bother about planning it. Just start it. Just begin it. And I feel like we'll be surprised as to where it will go. I don't know if I should bother filming any more of this. I'm probably going to get to the editing stage and be like, missed out, that didn't make any sense. What is he going on about there? I mean, who knows? Who knows, really? Like, who? Anyway, thought I'd give it a shot. Thought I'd give it a start. Hopefully we'll be back here real soon, and this will become consistent, and this will become a thing, and it will grow and become better. But, just got to start somewhere.